Hi guys, welcome to my channel today, and I just made this new rabbit cage and I decided to show you guys in today's video what this rabbit cage looks like. This is an iron rabbit cage and it is one of the most effective rabbit caging housing system you can ever get out there, and trust me, it is absolutely very effective. So I'm going to be talking about this cage today and why you should consider it. How much it will cost you to actually make this cage in Nigeria, how much it cost me, and why you should look and give this a consideration. This cage, the benefits of this cage is that it is very effective, it's very hygienic, it allows for cross ventilation. As you can see, the entire sides are open so breeze can come in easily. Even though we place it in a room under a shade, still the breeze is flowing to the rabbits quite easily. And another benefit of this cage is that you can easily look at your rabbits, know how they are doing. Even without opening their door, you can see their level of activeness. You can, see how they are doing. So this is another benefit of this cage. And another very good benefit of this cage is the collector. This is the urine and poo collector. So this makes cleaning this cage very easy, because the droppings on the rabbits, especially those ones that are on top, just goes down here, and you can easily remove the collector and just pour the urine and the poo and every other thing that is inside. You can just easily pour it out, without stressing yourself. So this makes it very easy for you to actually clean. Even if you're in a hurry in the morning, maybe you're going to office and all that, or you're going out and you couldn't clean it in the morning, you can come back in the evening and still be cleaning it, because it's not affecting the rabbit in any way, because it is not dropping in their room. You understand? Everything, the poo, the urine, is going off from their cage to the collector. So I made this cage like a week ago, and I'm going to be discussing with you how much it actually cost me to make this cage. But before I say that, this cage, if you are looking at it now, it has 5 rooms upward and 5 rooms downward. As you can see, the rooms downward are also 5. And the measurement for each of the room is actually 2 feet by 2 feet. Each of these rooms is 2 feet by 2 feet. And the reason why I love using 2 feet by 2 feet is because, number one, it gives enough space for the nursing mother. If you're going to put a nest box, you want to put the feeder and drinker, there is still enough space for your rabbit to move around. You understand? And if you're keeping both adults and growers, they can easily stay in this kind of room, even in large numbers. You can have almost about 8 growers conveniently there. You can have almost about 4 adults conveniently there. Making it actually help easy for you to maximize space. And for the fact that we are putting those cages one over another, it's also another way to maximize space. So to actually make this iron cage, it cost me 120,000 to make this iron cage. However, that does not include the cost of making this stand. This stand I made it separately. This is a galvanized iron stand. So this one cost me 20,000. The 2 stands that is putting the cage actually cost me 20,000. So this is like a total of 140,000 to make this cage. So I think that is a very good one. However, I know that for many people that might be a lot, might not be able to afford that. But what I would say is this: if you cannot afford this cage, you can actually go for the iron, for the wooden cage. The wooden cage where you are going to use the wood, the iron sheets for roofing, and also for laminates. If you are using the wooden cage and you're trying to make up a 10 room, even if it's going to be 2 feet by 2 feet, just like this iron cage is, it will not cost you so much, to make a iron cage. So wooden cages are less expensive. The iron cages are more expensive. And somebody said the iron cage is very durable. Well, from my experience, I think the both of them are actually durable. Both the iron cage and the wooden cage. You understand? From my experience, I have the 2. I have the iron cage, I have the wooden cage. So I've used them. And as a matter of fact, I've actually started my farming business with wooden cage, which I still use till today. You understand? So both of them are very durable and very effective, both the iron cage and the wooden cage. So it depends on you, it depends on your choice, it depends on your preference, and also your pockets. You understand? So you can either go for iron cage or wooden cage. I have the 2. I have both iron cage and wooden cage. So that's what I want to say to you guys today. If you're going to build a 10-room wooden cage, from my perspective and what I know, it should be around 90,000 to 100,000, because the price of things have gone up a little bit right now. But initially it used to be around 60,000, 70,000 to actually build a 10-room cage for wooden cage, for 10-room wooden cage for rabbits. But right now it will be around 90 to 100,000. You understand? But this wooden cage that you're looking at here right now costs total. This iron cage you're looking at here right now, sorry, I'm actually skipping these things together, is 120,000, and it's very effective. Trust me, it's a very effective thing. It's also very easy to move. I think another major benefit of the iron cage is that when it comes to movement, maybe you are relocating or you want to change environment, or you are moving to a permanent site or stuff like that, it is very, very easy to carry this iron cage, because this iron cage in itself does not have weight as such. It does not have weight as such. You understand? The rabbit weight and the feeder and drinker is what really has the weight. So by the time you remove the container inside it, the container itself does not even have weight as it were. You understand? So that is what I have for you guys today. So depending on the number of rooms you want to go through, if you're a beginner and you want to start on a very low scale, you can actually go for maybe 5 rooms wooden cage, because that will cost you lesser to save you a lot more money. You understand? To save you a lot more money. But if you want to go for the iron cage, this is an idea of what the iron cage cost will look like. You understand? So that's what I have for you guys today. And I want to say a very special thank you to Mr. Charles. He's an army officer. He made an order for rabbit last week, and I delivered them to Lagos today. And I'm really impressed with Mr. Charles, because he actually called his friend in Ijebu and encouraged him to also venture into rabbit farming, which I actually supplied the rabbit as well to Ijebu this morning. And I'm glad that a lot of you always reach out with feedbacks of things you have learned from the video. A lot of people coming from all over Nigeria. I'm glad that you guys are learning from this channel. That's exactly the purpose of creating the channel, is to educate you, give you understanding, help you to bring perspective and some level of illumination and understanding to the concept of rabbit farming business in Nigeria. The industry is growing massively right now in Nigeria, and I think from my own perspective, the truth of the matter is that the demand for rabbit has exceeded the supply for rabbits in Nigeria today. Like, market is not even the problem at all. There are more demands than what you can meet. You understand? So I'm always encouraging people to venture into rabbit farming. Something happened on Sunday when I was in the church. I was discussing with my pastor and one of our pastors, and he told me that he knows a poultry farmer who has been in poultry for many years. But because of the high cost of poultry feed and some other factors that are going really up in Nigeria right now, the man quit poultry farming and ventured into rabbit farming, and now he has a lot of rabbit farm, a lot of rabbits in his farm. And the pastor was even telling me that you always see him moving with his vehicle to go and cut some grasses for the rabbit and all those things. And that was how the pastor had to come and pay a visit to my rabbit farm, and he saw a lot of rabbits. He was like, wow, this is amazing. I think I'm going to give rabbit farming a shot. So that is just to show you that a lot of people are actually beginning to come into the light of rabbit farming and the benefits it has to offer. Apparently, rabbit has a lot more benefit compared to poultry. I'm going to be doing a lot more video comparing rabbitry to poultry farming and bringing perspective to the two of them. But definitely one of the benefits is that rabbits can multiply. So maybe you have maybe 2 or 3 females and 2 males, and before you know what, you have a lot of them. From the deliveries coming from the female, a lot more rabbits is on ground, and that is, your farm is growing, your income source is growing, you have more rabbits for sale, and that's how the business starts expanding till it goes to thousands and thousands and thousands. And you can look at the population that we have in Nigeria; it's very massive. The population will swallow whatever agricultural products we have, and rabbit is inclusive. You understand? So I want to encourage you out there to actually take rabbit farming seriously, because the demand for it in Nigeria is going up. There is a viewer on our channel, Mr. Abel. I'm sure he's watching this video right now. He told me when we met about maybe that should be like 6 months ago now, how that he struggles to sell rabbit and he couldn't get a market and all that. And I just gave him some orientation. Some of the things I've been sharing on this channel. And trust me, Mr. Abel has been selling. He called me last week. He said he's selling about 30, winners to Port Harcourt, and he was even telling me about someone that was asking him to keep supplying him time to time. He's going to be buying from him, and I said that is all the thing. It's not magic. There is absolutely no magic in it. You see, people used to ask me something and say, "How do we get market for rabbit? How do we get market for rabbit?" The truth of that is that you can only get market for what you have. If you don't have it, market will not come to you, because the money goes to where the rabbit is. If you don't have rabbit on your farm, people will not come and patronize you and buy what you don't have. You must have it before the market will locate you. That is the truth. That is the only way. For instance, now I want to buy bread. I'm going to locate where they are selling bread, isn't it? And if you don't have bread, if I come to your store, I'm going to leave because that's what I'm looking for. You don't have it, and I will go to where they have it. That is how simple it works. So before you can start thinking of saying, where is rabbit market, where is it? Do you have rabbits? The market is coming, is looking for people who have. So if you have rabbits, then the market is going to come to you. That's exactly what's going to happen. Mr. Lebe was telling me now how that he's been selling back to back. He's been having, in fact, sometimes he has to decline orders because probably the rabbit are currently pregnant and all. You know, just look at the transformation that happened to him. And now he's even having more orders than what he can meet. That's exactly how the rabbit business is in Nigeria. You understand? But have it first, start it first, have a farm. Then the market will come to you. The market is all over the place. People are looking for what you have. So, and if you have the farm and you have the rabbit, one of these days something is going to work together and will make somebody to get to know that you have. You can make an awareness, you can put a notification around your house or your building or your office or something, just to let the public know that you have them. And before you know what, people will be the ones spreading it to other people that you have, and they will be the one referring more customers to you. So it's not rocket science at all. The market for rabbits in Nigeria is massive, and I believe that the industry has a very strong future in Nigeria. It is a very, very good industry, and we're going to go global. Definitely, I believe that we're going to come to that level in the country, in Nigeria, where we're going to produce rabbit meat in metric tons and export it to other countries like China, like France, like other countries are already doing. Nigeria is going to get there too. But our focus right now is going to be on the home production. Have we, meet the market at the home level? If we have not meet the market at the home level, we cannot start thinking of exportation. We cannot start thinking of global market. You understand? So we need to meet the market at the home level first. Then we can start thinking of a global, market. Zimbabwe is an African country. They are already exporting rabbit meat to China. So Nigeria as a country, we have absolutely no reason why we cannot do that. We definitely can. But I think right now, the real problem in Nigeria right now is not market. The problem is that there are not enough rabbits in supply. There are many demands for rabbit. People are not able to meet them. People are not able to supply because it's not enough. So definitely, I think for a long time, we are going to have to produce more and more rabbits and encourage more farmers to come on the scene to venture to rabbit farming. Then we can start thinking of doing something global. So I believe you have learned more since in this video today. If you have any questions, feel free to drop your question in the comment section. I'm definitely going to answer that. Thanks for everyone reaching out to me. Thanks for everyone calling. Thanks for everyone giving us the feedback from the channel. I really, really do appreciate it. God bless you. See you in the next video. Bye.